So good evening to everyone. Please, before I start at midnight, read this. Just a moment. Read this article from March 2022, 22 March of 23 March of 22. It said 15 years ago on this day, the comet Hale-Bopp made its closest approach to the Earth. At the distance, now listen this very carefully, of 1.315 astronomical units from the Earth. The comet had been discovered independently by two amateur astronomers, Alan Hale of New Mexico and Thomas Bopp of Arizona. Nearly 2 years earlier, on July 23, 1995, when it was outside of the Jupiter orbit, 7.15 astronomical units away from the Earth, even tough comet Hale-Bopp didn't come particularly close to the Earth because of its unusual brightness and large size. It was visible to the naked eye for 19 months. The longest ever recorded for a comet, besting the previous record holder of the Great Comet of 1811 by 10 months. A picture of the comet a week after it reached its closest point, taken from Croatia. The image has been voted one of the finest in the English Wikipedia. Now let me show you this article here, and this is the picture of the Hale-Bopp at the distance of 1.3 astronomical units away from the Earth. So I'll go back now at the article and you read that one more time for you who just arrived. Read this because you're going to remember these few numbers, because what I'm going to show you, it will wake you up from your deep dream, and everything what you believe in, you have to request after this what I'm going to show you. Because lies have very short legs. This is what I said in Croatia and all around the world. And now I will show you what kind of stupidity they are selling as a science. Comet ZTF will come to the distance, the closest distance to the Earth, at the distance of 0.28 astronomical units. So this is about, I think, 90,000 kilometers or 90 million kilometers, I think, or something like this, or even less, maybe 20 million, I don't know. Anyway, I will show you later how distant it is. Today I read an article on the internet about the visibility of the comet ZTF E3 2000C 2022. And in this article they said that, now listen to this, that this comet will be able to be seen by the binocular people. Can you believe in this, what you just heard? So now we have comet which is 4 times closer than Hale-Bopp, and we will able to see this comet with a binocular. But look how strange. We got this 1.3 astronomical units, and we can see this with the naked eye for 19 months. Why do they are doing this? Because they are playing with the people ignorance and stupidity. Because nobody put a line between these two comets and said, hey, wait a minute, something is very wrong here. How come that you can see barely with a binocular comet which is 0.28 astronomical units away from you, but you can see with the naked eye a comet which is 1.3 astronomical units away from the Earth? And this is almost, I don't know, what was that? Just a moment to see what was the distance. 93 million miles. So you can see something what is 93 million miles away. This is, I mean, absolutely incredible. So my dear friends, good evening one more time. Tonight I'm going to show you something extraordinary because I have to show you something what it's very intrigue and what raise a lot of question here. So let me show you first where is the, just a moment, I have to open this to show you this exactly because I did take, I hope that I take a screenshot of this, just a moment. Oh, that will be where, oh, it must be somewhere here, or I just kill it or remove it. Just a moment to see this. Did I remove this or it's somewhere here? So anyway, let me show you this on the Scottish camera. So let me share the screen here and let me show you this. I won't take much of your time. So what you see here on the picture is the comet ZTF C2022 E3 on the Scottish camera on the 10 o'clock position from the rising sun. Because I do something with my astronomical program, I'm not able here to show you this, but maybe I got this somewhere in my, just a moment to see where did I put this. Maybe I put this somewhere in the, in some folder here, just a moment to show you. Just a moment, that's folders, folder 3, and sort by date, just a moment, and I will show you this, sort by date. Okay. Not here, I probably deleted, okay, it doesn't matter at all, because I'm going to show you this one. So let me show you what is the size of this object when you watch the horizon and the sun is present on the screen. That will be like this. This is the Comet ZTF E3 2022 with followers. These three objects are visible here. One big, two smaller, but look at the size of this object. And this is the size of our sun. Look at the size of our sun in compare with this giant here on the Earth. And the Comet ZTF right now it's about 2 astronomical units away from the Earth. So it's 2 astronomical units away from the Earth. We got that big object in the sky. Let me show you this, how it's this manifesting. This is 8:16 in the morning. Sun is somewhere over here, not visible. Maybe even more in the end of this, screen, not visible on the camera focus. And this is exactly the position of the ZTF Comet. Let me show you this in inverted mode. And now pay attention how this is big and got some angles, but this is because of the algorithm, not because it's got angles. So this is the second one, or the same one. Just a moment, let's invert this one. Okay, this is the also one of the picture, 8:16 in the morning. Just watch the size of this object. So as you can see, these objects here are still visible. This here, they are still visible through the blurry of this light. This, what you see here, it's completely coded by the algorithm from the camera. So we are dealing with a monster, huge monster, that is, this is the upper part, and I will now do one more time in the front of you. This what it's here, and this is the covering upper curvature to enter here. Just a moment, and that is like this, and this is the size of this object, and this is the size. Let me show you the size of our sun here. This is the size of our sun. Yes. Okay, so now you have compared between the size. This is the ZTF here. Just a moment. I will correct this. 7. Okay. So this here is the size of ZTF at the distance of 2 astronomical units, which is 250 million kilometers away from the Earth. And this is the sun at 1 astronomical unit, which it's a halfway toward the Earth according to the solar system, according to our science. Now, compare these two objects, and I don't know how many of this here. I can count them. Well, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 diameter of the sun enter in this object here. One more time, let me show you something and repeat you something. The sun, it's not visible here from the 1st of the November until the end of the February, because the sun is not covered by the... But I can do something else, and this is very, very interesting one. Let me show you this one here. When we go here to the 5 weather cameras, just a moment, and we go here, just a moment, 13 more, here 5 weather. We got this king weather come here. This is where the sun is showing, and when the sun will be up, here is the sun. This is what, 7:58. No, this is not the sun. This is the Comet ZTF. Here it is. This is not the sun. We will see the sun very soon, rising somewhere. Oh, just a moment. Maybe it's a different clock. Just a moment. Let me see this. Oh, this is GMT. I'm sorry. This is GMT. So let me go forward and go forward. And here is the... No. This light here is probably from the sun. But here is the other light. Let me show you this. I will go to the full screen just a moment when I find this. This is the sun here, okay? This is the sun. And now we must find if the comet is visible here on this. It's very difficult to go backward because we are jumping over important frames, which maybe... Here it is. It's here. Oh, wait. Let me do 0.25. And we will wait for the sun to rise, and on the 10 o'clock position is the comet. Look how everything is so blurry here. Quality is even good, it's 400 better than Avenger camera. So we go to 8:15, and here is the sun. This is the sun, people. This is the sun. Okay, you see that here? We will be able to see the comet here, I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. But my point is to show you that there is no sun present on this camera here. So just a moment. So this is the comet that we are waiting to come closer in the end of the January, beginning of the February. Now can you imagine what can we expect or what we can see in the sky when something like this is at the distance of 2 astronomical units, and it will come to the 0.280 astronomical units away from the Earth. So this is absolutely outstanding, people. Outstanding. So this is the comet here. Now I will play this for you. Just a moment, frame by frame, so you will see that this is the original. Let's go forward and let me show you how this is going up with the sun. I don't know what else can we see here. I will speed up here and try to show you, is there anything else present on the screen. I didn't go until the end because when I found this one I was shocked and surprised what is remaining on the screen. The quality of the camera is downgraded to 360 pixel because not to show clearly what is in the sky. For example, locally camera is operating on the high resolution 1080 pixels times 920, but all other cameras are operating on very, very low resolutions. Even the camera ability are much more higher and better quality. This is 11 o'clock. This is the noon now. If anything, look at how blurry is this. This is not blurry because of the weather. This is blurry because they blur the screen. Probably there is something going on behind this blurriness. I must also inform you that the Comet ZTF, which will come closer to the Earth, last 700 years, neither one of the comet comes so close to the Earth. I think that I read well, 700 or 300 years, I think that it's 700 years. I read a lot of data and information. It may happen that I may confuse something with something another, but I think that the last closest comet that was close to the Earth, it was in 17th century. That was about 300 years ago, in fact. And this is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's go out and let's go with hand forward. See, is there anything is shining here? Nothing should be here, but it's illuminated, okay? And it's not, as I can see. This is the only time when this is present, is this one here. Now let me show you this. Okay? Watch now how this is going to pop up. Here it is. This is the moment when the ZTF is rising behind the horizon. We will go frame by frame now, and now you can see this, how it's rising up with the sun at 6 o'clock in the morning before the sun, because it's on the 10 o'clock position from the sun. And now at 18:16 you will be able to see it. Here it is. Here it is, people. Look at it here. Look at this other part here, which is present on the screen. Let's go now like this, and here it is. Watch this. Is there anything else here that you can see? Here it is. Yes, 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 yes. It's still here. 8:30. Let's see. It will be. Here it is. As you can see, still can be. Here it is, and there it is. Not moving anywhere. Exactly following the rules of the astronomical program, people. It's exactly where it should be. I think that I have on my Twitter profile this photo. Let me show you this on my Twitter profile. Just a moment. Let's go to my Twitter profile, and I will show you this photo on my Twitter profile. It was somewhere yesterday or before yesterday where I put this. Just a moment. Here it is. This is what I'm talking about. Here it is, ZTF and the sun, 10 o'clock position. Look at that here, people. Look at that here. This is what I'm talking about. This is the ZTF at 7:35 in the morning. That would be 8:35 normally. This is the position according to the position on not yet sun above the horizon, and ZTF is present here as I show you on the. So no doubt that this is the Comet ZTF. Watch. This is the position, and here is the sun. Sun is over here. This is the 10 o'clock position from the sun, exactly as here on this photo. I can download this and show you something. Just a moment. Save. Go to open now this photo and show you this to put exactly in the right place. This where this is. Just a moment. Where is it? Desktop. Oh, come on. Here it is. Open. So, this here, the camera, it's ending here. I will show you where is the edge of the camera. So, this is the ZTF, and the edge of the camera is somewhere about here. This is this part of the screen we are not seeing. This is not in the focus of the camera, but the sun is here, and the ZTF is exactly that will be what 10 o'clock position or 11 o'clock position, 10 o'clock position, doesn't matter at all. I will zoom in and show you this so you can see it and you can read it. This is ZTF C2022 E3. Now the distance is about just a moment, about 2 astronomical units away from the observer. So this is it, my people. This is what I want to show you, so you can be aware what is going on here. And this is absolutely amazing how big this and how big is the appearance on the screen. And that will be all for tonight. Thank you very much, and have a nice dreams.